We got some Sunfish and Sailfish bits in the mail today. Everybody Keith sent them to us. A lot of rotor parts he's got left over. He did a lot of repair and refurbishment on boats through the years, and just wanted to cover some of the differences between the boats through the years. The early Alcort boats were all wooden, and they had the smaller rudder system. They had smaller transoms, so the vertical plate was a little bit shorter than what you might see on the later fiberglass boats. So the rudder goes over here, the boat's up this way. These two pieces here are what I call the deck plate and the spring plate. They went on top of the boat and were screwed down. There's screws here, here, and here. This deck plate's for a fiberglass boat because it doesn't have the little ears for screws to go into the transom. The wooden boats deck plate's different because it does have, since you had a nice thick wooden transom back there, they'd put two screws right down into it, another screw into the deck. And then the spring plate went on the top with a hole right here for the carriage bolt that ran down to attach this little bottom latch plate. The latch plate's got a little groove in it. It goes under the keel of the boat, and it captures the bottom part of that vertical plate. So in the wooden boats, carriage bolt actually came down through the wooden part of the boat, inside the boat. But then on the fiberglass boats, there's actually a little notch in the transom where the carriage bolt was outside of the boat. A little hinge pin went in there to hold everything in, with the little spring plate tension up there and a wing nut. If you were to run into something to bump the rudder, it would bump this out of position and the rudder would swing up. You could also swing it up for beaching. So like I say, the differences are the wooden boats, Sailfish and wooden Sunfish, had the shorter vertical plate because the transom's smaller. And where'd it go? It's over here. Fiberglass Sunfish, the vertical plate was longer on it. So if you're fixing up a boat, make sure you know the difference between what the fiberglass boats had and what the wooden boats had, so you see how much taller this vertical plate is for the fiberglass boat. And that's what entertaining us today out in the carriage house. So we've got a few pieces here. If you're looking for rudder hardware, these straps that hold the rudder into the pin and the vertical plate, or you need another bottom plate or latch plate for one of your boats. So we've got a few here, all made by our friends at Wilcox and Crittenden. The story is that Alcort would just send over orders for them for what they needed, and they'd get billed by the pound, however much bronze they turned out. So we hope y'all are having a good day. We are. We're putting a few more coats of orange onto number 4 orange with Kirby paint onto the 1978 AMF Sunfish Sugar 2. Talk to you soon.